Alright, there we go. I just realized I was stupid. Oh well. Yeah, so I hit the thing to try to start streaming, and then it didn't dawn on me until just now, after I reset the streaming key and did this stuff to try to check. Yeah, I was hitting start recording, not start streaming. Yep. Well, anyway, back in in this Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. Is my stream character. I just also want to quickly show off this guy, who I started him and got him up, but I got a torch actually on this guy. Gave to him, but this one. This is another special weapon that's really neat. It's called the Hoi Polloi. What's neat about it is that you can apply this. It has a chance of activating a build called Volley, where these throwing weapons, instead of one projectile, it'll be like 3. And that works with the, he's also a runic warrior, by the way. But I have him tied with offense so he can do dual wielding. You do also get dual wielding as a rune warrior. I'll show that now. But, oh crap, what is the name of it? I don't remember. But this ability, it can also proc with that, so you can send, oh crap. Well, here, I can just show. See, some of those are actually more. Yeah, I wanted that, but Boon Mastery, that's not it. Oh, allows and requires dual wielding, that. So, yeah, let me just go right back and get onto the correct character. There we go. So eventually I can get this guy to do, dual wielding as well. Alright. For now, just really happy with my torch. I also cleaned up some inventory stuff. Oh, and while I was playing, what the heck? Oh. Did that just the right time to mess with me. I did turn the audio back down. I had been playing it with it turned up, but I went back.
At your service.
Yeah, I basically, this is now where most inventory stuff is going to be. And then these are just the things for building, and then I'll move on. Yeah, so here's another Hoi Polloi. That is not there for me to use on this character. That is there so that other characters can have access. Because I don't want, except for these things that I will use on this character, basically I want him to be what you see. What you see me pick up, I mean. Alright, where am I going? The catacombs. Alright. And I don't actually know where the catacombs are. You know, let me head up there, because I remember last time I was up there I had to kill skeletons, and that could make sense that the catacombs are within the bounds of the city. Also, let me check one other quick thing. Yes, I had to Alt-Tab to do it. Okay, I did. I can change that at some point, though. I went to a lower preset at some point. I don't remember exactly when I did that. For X264. I had been using very fast, and I'm down to fast. I could probably go down to medium even, but I don't want to risk it. One issue I do have with dual wielding, see how he is actually walking up to be close enough to hit these guys? Not happening on the other one. Still loving this torch. It is just such a magnificent thing. And yeah, I do find it interesting that the thunder is still at full volume. I mean, it makes sense. It's just kind of funny. No, I like my health regen. That is a lot of dexterity, I do have to admit. Alright. Alright, so I guess that these are just guys that sit here. So yeah, then the catacombs must be through that back area that I was already right by. Because you can't get down up there. Alright, that's fine. I can sell that helmet as I go.
Hail, warrior. I have the
This has been quite a week, hasn't it? And I was on vacation, then I had to go into work for some stuff. 3 days. And then we also got... Oh yeah, this makes sense. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a mention about something at the necropolis. But anyway. Then the whole Meltdown Inspector stuff. Which... That's... Even though patches are coming out, we are not seeing the end of that for a while. Because... Yeah, that's... The fact that it's the result of optimizations, that they're going to have to at some point address that. It's like, I mean, yes, there's long been the balance between security and speed, but it's just, will they try to develop a new optimization approach that would not allow for this issue? You would think so, but you don't know what they may come up with. Also, some people have been pointing out, not sure entirely how accurate it is, but apparently, because all the companies, Intel, AMD, ARM, although ARM is ARM really a company or just a holding corporation? I don't remember. But all of them, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, were aware of this bug, well, both bugs, for months, which is not unusual. It's like, researchers found it, it got reported, it was under an embargo, so that they would have time to try to fix this, or come up with solutions, come up with fixes, before it went public, and then suddenly anyone could try to do it, instead of just those who already knew about it. Apparently some people looked at the timeline of some events and realized that at about the time that Intel was made aware, apparently its CEO had also sold off a bunch of stock. Could just be coincidence. Could be that their timing is not quite like that, but if that is accurate, that makes it a bit more interesting. But that could also be completely inaccurate. I don't know. I haven't personally tried to look at any of that, but the whole thing is just, it is going to be a topic for some time. I mean, if nothing else, people are gonna remember that I think it was $11 billion in value that Intel lost in one day because of the reports of not only the issue, but the loss in performance for the fix. But then that also does tell you something about how highly valued Intel is. That it could lose $11 billion in value. I once looked it up, because someone had the question of, like, if Intel could purchase NVIDIA or NVIDIA purchase Intel. Intel is worth more than NVIDIA. And I think when I looked it up, this was weeks, if not months ago. It was something like NVIDIA was 150 billion, Intel was 170 billion. The difference may have been a little bit more, but it's like, yeah, technically in theory, hang on. Okay, it's moving now. I just saw that the stream had paused. It's like, yeah, technically Intel's worth more, but not that much more. So you would not have seen, is that okay? So, yeah. Intel able to purchase NVIDIA. given what is coming up now with the whole the Vega, and we do now know it is a Vega GPU, being combined with some Intel mobile processors onto that large MCM. It's like that. It wouldn't make much sense that Intel would want to try purchasing NVIDIA. Now that they can work with AMD, but then there's also, I remember there being rumors at around that same time, because that was also around when Raja announced that he was going to Intel. There were rumors that maybe Intel would just try to buy the Radeon Technologies Group, the video card portion, the GPU portion of AMD. Personally, I find that unlikely, but that's just me, because I don't think AMD would want to sell it. And also, Intel would still have the issue that has prevented them from trying to do some GPUs before, that they don't actually have patents that allow them to do it. Why are you complaining again? There. Holy crap. Why does it say so many dropped frames? I need to look at this. Hopefully I can. I am not seeing anything here to explain it. Weird. Very, very weird. Unless it's just my internet connection is dropping out, which is possible. This is part of the reason why I keep local copies. Alright, do that. Let me see what YouTube is saying. It's most likely not helpful at all. Now it says stream is healthy. Okay. Yeah, so I got no idea. Yeah, I had one idea that crossed my mind back with that announcement that basically Intel is going to try to get into the it was weird how that press release was written, because it didn't necessarily say that they were going to get into making GPUs, but that they would be getting into making that kind of, or comparable compute systems, compute chips. What made me wonder, just one possibility that I could see Intel liking, because I would think it would get around certain licensing issues with the patents, and AMD would like it because it would give them another client, would be if if Intel just continued to work with AMD. Like, AMD makes those GPUs, gives them to Intel, for Intel to include. Like this semi-custom Vega that will be in there. And yeah, we do know it's Vega because, and I had seen some rumors that it was actually going to be Polaris, but no, it is Vega. Because the chip has appeared, not going down yet, it's appeared on a Intel's Arc, I think it is. Whatever it is that keeps track of. I just don't remember it fully, the name of it. That keeps track of the different CPUs. Death Cuffs? That sounds fun. Huh. That I might give to somebody else. No, I don't have any way to move things over there. Alright, well, can do this. It's a bit more efficient. Right. And damn, you're just doing that again, and I don't know why. I'll need to stop the stream in order to get the information. Ah, man. I am coming down with the gold, I think. Yeah, I might just need to, like, reset the router to fix this. These drops. I'm not too tickled by that idea. But I can just set it uploading later. Well, because yeah, it's way more inconvenient to try to stop and reset the router now than to just wait and upload it later. Because while uploading will take a while, I would have to interrupt the stream. It's like, this is not completely stable, but there are times that's coming through, resetting the router, and even then, that isn't necessarily going to help right away. So yeah, just grin and bear it is basically what we're stuck with. But even then, I don't think most people watch this stuff live. Watch me do this live, so not that big a deal.
At your service.
I'm nearly there. I could definitely throw that on here, but hang on just a second. Oh yeah. Okay, that's better. But I have somebody that actually is a necromancer, has life drain and such on it, so it'll be more useful to throw that on him.
Hail!
I think everything here was, yeah, just normal stuff. There. Yeah, get rid of that too.
Good day. Well, another overburdened warrior. I keep good.
When I get another one, I'll move it out of the shared storage. Sorry, I just wanted to look. You know, it's weird. I hear the fan actually go slow down when I do that. And when it disconnects. Whatever it is that's dropping the stream. So that is... makes me wonder, is it... maybe the recording is also getting messed up. I don't know. In any case, though, I still think the just grin and bear it is the best I'm going to be able to do. Okay, yeah, this is... what exactly am I... okay. I just couldn't remember if there was anything special to do here. Oh hey, I just remembered something else about this week that's kind of cool. The new Humble Monthly, the early unlock for that. So you spend $12 and you get Civ 6, Civilization 6, with 2 of the scenario packs. One was the Viking, I think. I don't remember what the other one was. So I decided, more or less last minute, that, you know what, yeah, I'll get the previous month, so the January one, which the early unlocks included Quantum Break and The Long Dark, and it's like, I would like to play Quantum Break at some point. I'll probably try to play Alan Wake before that. And The Long Dark, I might be able to do something with that. some of my other recordings. So yeah, that you know, why not? End up including another game that in there that I was hoping to get at some point. But then it's like Civ 6. Yeah, I'll spend $12 and get that. I just so enjoy Civ 5 that's like, yeah, I'll give this a chance. And $12 is pretty good. $12 is pretty good for any game that is still seeing it for 60. I think is still basically the going price, unless it's on sale. Whoa, that was interesting. Just and YouTube is like, stream complete. It's like, no. Do your thing, which is super annoying. I hope at some point they manage to patch that. Right there. Oh yeah, what is this? Oh, yeah. That's always reassuring. No, it isn't. It is never reassuring. Seeing random respawn points or random health always is like, oh yeah, you're about to walk into it. Oh, also, I just remembered. Yeah, that's right. Yesterday is when the laptop review.
You can't hold anymore.
What the hell, mechanical parts? Huh. Okay. No, there's just no way I can pick that up. Alright. Then just clear both these and I'll warp back and get rid of stuff. Yeah, the brace
Your inventory is full.
But yeah, it was really super cool that I managed, that I shouldn't say managed, I was able to, you know, Lenovo actually was willing to loan me that stuff.
A caravan is what you need,
The headset and the laptop, which will be going back soon, because that loan was only for a limited amount of time. It's just we're trying to find a better box to put it in.
So long, then. Well met. Good day.
It sucks feeling sick. Huh. That could be good. Could, but I don't want to lose health regen. Where am I at? At almost 20. How much would I lose? About half. Not laying onto it, but wow, is it not liking this spot right here. Yeah, let me just... That's cool. I didn't think any of those would be good. One thing really annoying about this cold is not only do I have the issue here, oh, I guess that was just like a halfway thing. So not only do I have the stream today that is being affected, but it's also, I have a bunch of recordings I want to be doing today as well. Should probably just take a decongestant. That would do most of it, because right now that's all my cold symptoms are. It's just a lot of congestion. Well, at least we finally ran into that Scourge of Acheron. Wonder if that's that guy, what's her name, mentioned. I don't know. After defeating the Gorgon Queens. So what I mean. The woman we met there mentioned somebody that was doing all of this at the heart of it. Yeah, let's just do that there. I'm gonna hang on to onto those points for now, though. Alright.
You can't carry anymore.
Come on. Yeah, might as well just do this. Oh. I don't know if that came through, but I just cracked my ankle and it felt so good.
Welcome.
Right, yeah.
Athena Garden.
I actually sell those skeletal darts. Because I already have 2 in here,
A
don't I?
caravan is what you need, eh?
Huh. That's kind of neat. I'll say, shh. Ooh. Huh. I don't know. Definitely want to hold on to it, I think. Yeah, I'll do this. And yeah, I can go here.
I keep good safe.
Don't remember which it is on, but I actually do have 2 items on the set. On one of the other characters was it heroes. It's not inaccurate, but I don't necessarily think these guys says heroes, but it's characters. That was good timing. And Torch wins again. That's fine. I'll knowing who you are, that's good. But I want to take care of this first. And not a single blue or green. Oh, and I looked. Blues are special. They are unique. Greens are just another quality tier. So yeah, I finally looked that up. So green is better than yellow, but blue, they're just items, basically.
Mysterious warrior, by saving my life you have done more than you know. I lead the Order of Prometheus in Athens. We are an ancient order, charged with the safekeeping of the mortal realm. What you have heard is true.
Hang on. Just, yeah. Sorry, I needed to pause the mic
The
for a
force
little bit.
behind these monsters is a powerful being, a lesser titan known as a Tilkeen. The Titans are an ancient
Zeus
race
is
of
also a
gods,
Titan.
much older than Zeus and his...
The whole pantheon, we refer to them as gods, but they are actually all Titans. But Zeus and his siblings and all their kids, they are the Olympians because they occupy Olympus.
brethren.
Yeah.
They once had absolute power. All creatures followed their rule. Eventually, the gods created humans and gifted us with intelligence. We defied the Titans on many occasions, and they were determined to destroy us. The gods resisted, refusing to let their greatest creation be destroyed, and a great war ensued. It seemed as though the Titans would triumph. However, a few bold warriors and heroes aided the gods. They banished the Titans to a nether realm. We believed that all the Telkines were banished with them. It seems we were wrong. The Telkine is now bound for Knossos on the Isle of Crete. We fear that he plans to destroy a sacred artifact, which we have guarded for ages. This artifact keeps us in contact with the godly realm. If it is destroyed, there's no telling what will happen. You have to stop him. Go to the docks here in Athens. You will find an agent of our order who will arrange your passage to Crete. Hurry. The fate of the world is in your hands.
Huh. That's interesting. I'm just... Okay. Trying to figure that out. This is still part of this act. I was just curious if I could find the rest of Athens. Apparently not. Okay. So I was going the right way, but I always like to make sure I'm covering the corners, the walls.
You have no more room.
Yeah. You just enjoy telling me that. Okay.
Phaedrus sent you? You're the one he's sending to Knossos? Incredible. I am the Promethean agent he spoke of. Phaedrus knows what the Telkine did to my family, my village, and he still won't let me seek my revenge. Instead, he sends you, while dispatching me on a mission to the east.
Okay. She is none too happy with me. Alright. Want to get rid of this stuff, so I have plenty of room.
Well met.
Okay, that I'm going to hang on to for a moment. Because that's a nice boost to damage. I'll hang on to this as well. But
Farewell.
I shall put in the stash for now.
A caravan is what you need, eh?
Oh, come on.
I keep goods safe.
Yeah. Let's go do this.
Welcome, stranger. All is not well here in Knossos. Last night something passed by here. We felt it, though we could not see it. Now everything has gone into chaos. Horrible creatures appeared, the ground shook, and an evil fog...
My shop is a shadow. Goodbye.
Alright, it's not too bad.
Once, long ago, the cruel tyrant Leukes seized the throne in Knossos. His bloody reign came to an end when a servant poisoned him. Some tell tales of his skeleton rising from its...
I never spotted that before. The steps rose to meet the waypoint. Let's see, what, if anything, back here is notable? Absolutely nothing. I know what I'm doing. That. Boy, I love the torch. Just the whole lighting things on fire. So useful. I just... Switch. Also train switch, okay. So not quite. Oh, and also, the little blue moving like that, that is energy drain. I realized that when I was doing the other character. It is a result of something. One of these has a something where it draws energy. It's gotta be one of these. Oh yeah, energy leech per second. It only started after that, and I hadn't done anything else that it would have been matching. You just like bringing, you just feel like bringing the thunder. And also not letting go of the mouse button, so you run around in circles. Now there is something I might end up doing off stream. Just not sure. Just dealing with the shadow maw. Crap, what was it called? I have to look at the achievements. Yeah, the Shadow Maw. Before leaving Greece. I already got that on the other character. But it's just, apparently, it just has random chance of spawning in a specific cave. And I know where that cave is. I did go in it. It just didn't spawn for this character. So, I may head back and do that just so that it is also done on this character. I just don't know if I will do that on the stream because of the time it'll take to do that. Saw one of these before. Back when the game started, actually. There's one of those things up where the first mini boss like thing, the satyr mage thing, was right by one of those. Okay, so there's a path up there. Doesn't look like there's one down here, but still clear out. Clear out the fog. Looks like my goal will be to try to get to that, or well, to that cave at least, before ending this stream. So we're coming up on an hour. Huh. Neat. Hang on. Ah, had to sneeze. Alright, so while that does give some health regeneration, it's got nothing on what I currently have, so that'll just stick around. Alright, looks like I can't get to that cave. It's up here. Alright, this is just an enemy. But yeah, between me not feeling all that well, having already taken out one boss, and such, yeah, I think I'll just clear out this camp then. Save it, and call it over and start the upload. Alright. So yeah, because this is... it's clear, so the way up here is the way to go. So yeah, just head on back. Can I? Cool. Okay. Wasn't sure if that would still work. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh yeah, and show this. Got it at the beginning. So yeah, do plan on being back next week. Don't think anything will interrupt that. Might. Never know. And hopefully I'll be able to get rid of this cold by then. Alright. See you next time.